Welcome to Crystal's Bread. Today we're going to talk about different types of leavening agents. There are like chemical agents and there's biological agents. So we're going to talk about that. What makes bread rise? So let's talk about it. There are chemical leavening agents and then biological leavening agents. The chemical leavening agents are baking soda, which is sodium bicarbonate, and baking powder has also baking soda in it, also other chemicals. So the chemical agents is when the chemical reaction happens that creates the gas. So they need an acid environment to be activated. So for cooked bread, usually recipe calls for milk or yogurt or sour cream, vinegar. So those are where the reaction happens and then gas produces and makes the bread rise. So these are these white powder forms and you can keep it in room temperature. For biological agents, dry yeast. And then there's other type of yeast is compressed yeast, which is compact. You keep it in the fridge or freezer. For the dry yeast, for me, I keep the big package in my fridge and then I leave some in the room temperature. When this runs out, I pour it again. For this one, it takes time to make bread. That's why these are used mostly for quick bread and muffins and cookies and cakes. For this one is mostly for bread. Yeast is still a live organism. To be activated, you mix with the water. Also, other leavening agents is that one that you can create on your own because yeast is in our environment. You feed some of them and it takes like 7 days or so to be able to make a bread. So this is starter that I made. As long as you feed it and refresh it and keep going, you can keep it for a month and years. If you don't break that cycle, you can keep this as long as you want to. I will keep this in my fridge, and when I need it, I take it out, and then I refresh it, and then take some, and then make bread with it, and then remaining, I put it back in the fridge and keep it. So it goes on and on. So these are some of the leavening agents, and I hope this was helpful to you. If you have a question, please send me, and I will answer your question best I can. Thank you.